to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's up YouTube, and welcome back to Brett Vapes. I'm Brett and today is lockdown day 6. Ooh, that's a difficult one to do. Alright guys, so I've been thinking about what to talk about again today. It's challenging to talk every day, to find a topic what to talk about every single day. It's difficult, guys. But I eventually came to the conclusion that let's talk about vaping history. Let's talk about how I got into the industry, how I started, what devices I started with, just so that you guys can, get to know me a bit more. It's lockdown. We don't get to go out and chat with each other, don't get to meet new people, new vapors at vape shops and all that, so might as well do it here. So how I got into this whole fold, how I got into the industry. Basically what happened was in 2015, my parents' best friends at the time, they were making local juices, and my mom had been smoking for 20 years by then. She'd been smoking cigarettes for about 20 years, and then they suggested to her that she starts vaping. They gave her a device, they gave her some juice, and she took onto it like a fish in water. She immediately offered the cigarettes onto the vapes. And you know what, she hasn't smoked a cigarette since then, since 2015. It's now 2020. It's been 5 years that she hasn't, almost, we were going on to 5 years. It was around about August in 2015 when that happened. But at the time we were staying in an area called Midrand in South Africa, and at that time there was nothing. There was no vape shops in the area, nothing. I mean, we had to drive all the way to Four Ways just to go to a vape shop. So we decided, you know what, there's a gap in the market here. Let's get into this. So we started up a vape shop called Vapes. It was run at the house by us, and it was about that. So that was around about September 2015. Around about April, May in 2016, I had been to a couple of vape meets with my dad, just to meet people and all that stuff. And I met a guy, and we chatted a bit, and we decided that I decided to buy some hardware from him so that I could sell it off to people that I knew, friends that smoked and all that stuff. And the two devices that I started with were the Kangatech the Kangatech drip box, and also the Joytech D19, which was one of the first pen devices by Joytech. Awesome device. I believe the Kangatech drip box was way ahead of its time. It was the first squonk device. It's sad to see how slow that one picked up, but I mean, at the time the industry was still very new in South Africa, and yeah, those devices just weren't as popular, but it was a phenomenal device. So that's how I started vaping. That's how I started getting into the industry. Towards the end of that year in December, I was working as a bicycle mechanic during that year. At the end of the year, I decided to resign my job as a bicycle mechanic, and I started working for my parents for Vapes, and that's when we decided to go a little bit bigger. So at that time we just had one shelf of juices, and that we were more online orders, that sort of thing. But in the December, we had this garage at the house that was like split off. It was a half a garage. We were using it as a storage room. I decided to move our shelves and all our juices into that garage, so it was like a mini shop. And yeah, then we just grew from there. We made some poor business decisions. Ended up having to change the name through to Eclectic Vapes, basically start a new company. and yeah, and it's just gone through there. I've worked for a couple other vape shops. I just recently resigned from my last one because I've moved into, I've been working in the industry for about 4 years now. I'm tired of it. Retail's a pain, so I've now got a job at a call center for ADT. So that starts in May. Looking forward to it. It's going to be an interesting endeavor, a new branch into my career life. But don't worry, I'm still going to be posting videos here. I'm still going to be doing the regular reviews on Sundays and all that. So don't worry about that, guys. But yeah, so that's basically my what's its name? That's been my history in this industry. It's been an interesting one. I've met a lot of awesome people, met some very, very good juice makers, just some amazing people. The vaping industry has an incredible crowd and an incredible community, very helpful community, all a bunch of rebels essentially, because most of your vapors are ex-smokers, and they're rebels towards smokers because they decided, you know what, I don't want to smoke anymore. I need that nicotine, but I don't want to do this anymore. I know it's bad for my health. I don't want to do this. So they found a better way, a much healthier way to get that nicotine, and that's vaping. So yeah, that's pretty much my history, guys. Let me know in the comment section, guys, how you guys got into this, how you guys started vaping. If it was through a friend, or you just decided, you know what, this is what it is. And also, if you guys are watching this and you've wanted to vape, but you were concerned about what's going on, about health issues, anything like that, ask me down in the comment section, guys. Feel free. I really want to share my knowledge with everyone. I want to share what I've learned with other people, so that you guys don't need to make the same mistakes that I made, and all that. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for joining me again today, guys. Please don't forget that about the competition. It's on the day 2 vlog. I'll put a card up here. I think it's gonna be up here. It should be up here. If not, it'll be up here. But anyway, one of the two. It'll be here or here. But it's gonna be basically linked through to day 2, where I gave all of my concentrates that I've got, because I'd like to make a juice for you guys, for this community, and I want you guys to help me make it. There's also going to be a competition on that, so all you need to do is down in the comment section, give a name for this juice. And after you've given the name, put hashtag BrettVapesJuice afterwards, so that I know that is your entry. The name has to be related to the channel and also to the juice that we're going to make. So obviously, guys, first step is to find out what we're going to make. So give me ideas. The concentrates that I've got are all there. Have a look at that. Try and think of what sort of juice you guys would be interested in with what I can make with those concentrates. Please. So yeah, that's that. The prize is going to be a 120ml bottle of that juice. The winner is going to be the person with the best name for the juice. And the competition also ends on day 21 of lockdown, so the 16th of April. Yeah. So yeah, guys, please check that out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell as well. If you guys want to contact me and you don't want to do it through the comment section, you can do it through Facebook at www.facebook.com/BrettVapes, or Instagram at www.instagram.com/BrettVapes. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers. and after you put the name, put hashtag Brett Vapes Juice. I don't know. Put yeah. Let's do that. Put hash. Maybe. I hope you guys have a fantastic one, and I will see you guys tomorrow.